Outdoor Junkies is presented by Lightfield Ammunition, manufacturers of premium ammunition, and Whitetails Unlimited, working for an American tradition.
This week on Outdoor Junkies, the guys are geared up for black bear. We're going to start off our first hunt with Gene Schultz of Evansville, Wisconsin. Junkie action starts now.
Son of a gun, that's hot. Boom, he's down, buddy.
I can't wait to reel the first one in.
Everybody looks at us like we're nuts. Got him, got him, got him.
Outdoor Junkies!
Still going. You drilled him though. Oh yeah, he's hit hard. You drilled him. It should have went into the other shoulder. Well, that rage should have made it should have smoked a big hole. I don't know where he came from. He must have came in on our trail. Actually, I think he did. He must have come down and then come up through. I was like, I heard him the same time you did. And I'm like, it's him. I like my makeshift little blind now, Brian.
Worked awesome.
Gas tank stand with a blind, turkey blind on it. You went through underneath this log, Brian. I'm gonna go around.
All right. I think he's bleeding good. Jeez, I don't know if I like this. Close quarters combat.
This would be close quarters, won't it?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Yeah, I can't believe he's still going. He's squatting up a little, it looks like. Right there in front of you.
Well, I guess this concludes my 2012 fall bear hunt in Wisconsin. This one came in the first day, about 4 o'clock. It was 200 plus pounds. The guys think it's way over 200 pounds that helped me carry it out, but it's a nice bear. We're happy. We didn't have a lot of them hitting, so to get one to come in the first day, we're really happy. And I guess that's it.
Stay tuned for more junkie action.
Outdoor Junkies is brought to you by Bully's Game Calls, Devil's Lake, North Dakota, Lightfield Ammunition, Spin and Strut by Timothy Creek Decoys, Mighty Deer Lick, Whitetails Unlimited, and these fine sponsors.
Catch it all in Devil's Lake.
Catch it. Catch it.
Catch it. Catch it.
Catch it all year round in Devil's Lake.
Time to get back in and catch some 2-inch bluegill.
I'm excited. I can't wait to reel the first one in.
Don't get any better than this, I'm telling you. I'll get pumped right up.
You're watching Outdoor Junkies.
Stick with us.
The spin and strut works better than other strutting decoys because it triggers a dominant genetic response. We get a gobbler's attention by calling as a hen. When the gobbler sees the natural motion of the spin and strut strutting in front of a hen, his response changes from curious and cautious to one of exerting his dominance over this intruder. This genetic response will stop hang-ups and can bring gobblers in from long distances. Even call-shy birds will respond. So if you want the original lifelike motion decoy, get a spin and strut.
Deer love apples. That's why the Mighty Deer Lick Company created the original, one and only, real apple blocks for deer. Mighty Deer Licks are made with pure fresh apple and the perfect 1-to-1 calcium-phosphorus ratio for superior antler growth. If you want big bucks with big racks, feed Mighty Deer Lick year-round. See our live deer cam at mightydeerlick.com. Mighty Deer Lick, simply the best.
This segment is brought to you by Bully's Game Calls.
So what's the plan for this week?
Shoot a big bear. First we gotta get there. It seems like we've been driving forever. We'll get there, we're about halfway. Hopefully the border crossing goes smooth and we're gonna stop and get some gas right here. Can't wait to get up to meet Daryl in the lane.
What do you think, eh?
Yeah, we're there, eh? We are in Canada. It didn't bother us at all. Just the way we like it. Don't look at our guns or bows.
I'm Jim Kinsey.
I'm Jana of Skullbound TV. We are up here at Delta Big Game Outfitters in Saskatchewan.
And we're having a great time.
Getting big old bears, and you are watching Outdoor Junkies on the Sportsman's Channel.
Misha and
Merlin. That's security here at Delta Big Game Outfitters.
We keep the bears out and everybody's safe at night.
Mm-hmm.
Literally.
They treat actually a big boar in those trees right here.
So if you're lucky and you're out practicing, keep an eye on the trees. You might shoot a big black bear right here in camp.
You getting pumped?
Oh yeah. Yep. First morning. Waiting for the first night hunt.
Boys will be taking you out to the stand. We also get some bear spray. We'll put it out on the deck here. What we use is our own personal home remedy. We do not use regular bear spray because the fact is regular bear spray is such a fine mist. And my personal experience of guiding over the years since the mid-90s, I've went and tracking bears, spray a bear, and all they do is lick their face off and keep on coming at you. This stuff actually takes their breath away. The biggest thing is safety. I want you guys to feel safe. If you want a harness for your ladder stand, you can have a harness. If you want a harness for your ground blind, Aaron, you can have a harness. It actually has a little kicker right up the backside. It's the coolest thing about this one.
Jeez. That's some girth.
And that one, second is 171 gross, 167 neck. That one's 150-inch neck. I've never done a gross, but that one there's my pride. That's a 9.5-year-old buck. That's taxidermist had actually Fish and Game come out and talk to him about it, and they took tooth samples and else pictures where it was harvested and stuff like that. That's hill fox, 9.5-year-old whitetail. Awesome.
Thanks for everyone getting here safe, and hopefully everyone has safe travels home. And thank you for this food you're about to receive and are eating. Amen. Thank you.
That don't
Yeah, that was only long enough to say great.
I probably won't eat that, but I'm good.
We'll just throw some more plates up there. Take care. You know? Woo! Successful recovery. Oh, she's a fatty. You ought to see. She's old. Her teeth are all colored, worn.
Wow. Hey man, thanks a lot. And it's got this big rub line all the way around its neck. And I think it was a wolf snare, but if you look in here, you can see. Look at the fine line.
It was on a wire.
That was an old war wound. I'm Jim Kinsey.
And I'm Jana Waller.
From Skullbound TV. We got her done here at Delta Big Game Outfitters, largest inland delta in North America. Shot this beautiful sow last night, dry sow. Great recovery. You know, it's such a great time up here to experience a part of the world I've never seen with the Swampy Cree and you know, all the different wildlife, and you know, Daryl and Elaine, just you know, top-notch people. I'd highly recommend you come up and check out their camp and go on a hunt of a lifetime.
Catch it all in Devil's Lake.
Catch it. Catch it.
Catch it. Catch it.
Catch it all year round in Devil's Lake.
Time to get back in and catch some 2-inch bluegill.
I'm excited. I can't wait to reel the first one in.
Don't get any better than this, I'm telling you. I'm just pumped right up.
You're watching Outdoor Junkies.
Stick with us.
The spinach strut works better than other strutting decoys because it triggers a dominant genetic response. We get a gobbler's attention by calling as a hen. When the gobbler sees the natural motion of the spinach strut strutting in front of a hen, his response changes from curious and cautious to one of exerting his dominance over this intruder. This genetic response will stop hang-ups and can bring gobblers in from long distances. Even call-shy birds will respond. So if you want the original lifelike motion decoy, get a spin and strut.
Deer love apples. That's why the Mighty Deer Lick Company created the original, one and only, real apple blocks for deer. Mighty Deer Licks are made with pure fresh apple and the perfect 1-to-1 calcium-phosphorus ratio for superior antler growth. If you want big bucks with big racks, feed Mighty Deer Lick year-round. See our live deer cam at mightydeerlick.com. Mighty Deer Lick, simply the best.
This segment is brought to you by Whitetails Unlimited, working for an American tradition.
Got some engineers on this team.
Just for insurance.
Yeah.
Hurry, back it up.
Well, we wouldn't be doing the junkie style if we were in the boat with the good plug, so we're in the one that you just seen them make up, so it's gonna hold, but it's what it's all about, junkie style. first bait station. Guys are in there baiting the bait right now, so got the bow #1 choice and the gun for backup in case we get an ornery one. They say these bears ain't scared of humans, so we're gonna find out. First night at Delta Big Game Outfitters in Saskatchewan. We're 10 yards from the bait barrel on the ground. The main trail comes right by the blind, which I can't believe I've even sitting here. This just seems a little bit hairy for me. Had to dress in white to follow Canadian law, which I'm not too fond of sitting here in a white t-shirt on the ground, but I thought it'd be better than putting a red one on and looking like a medium rare steak, so hopefully if one comes after us, he goes after Brian. I'm pushing you down and taking the gun. I think I can climb this pine tree pretty quick. I don't need to shake hands with the bear before I shoot it. Well, we didn't see no bear. Really nice spot. One could have come walking at any time, but just didn't happen tonight. But it's the first night. Lots of time left. The bear would be able to smell us over that stinky beaver anyway. Second night, Delta Big Game Outfitters, Saskatchewan, Canada. Same spot we were last night. Brian and I opted to hang 2 stands. Ground blind that we sat in last night's right to our right. Got a couple of really big bear in here, so I wanted to get up in the air, get our scent up a little bit. Hopefully they don't smell us. The wind's right in our face, so it's perfect. Had about a half an hour 4-wheeler ride and a half an hour boat ride in here. Hit a couple of big stumps on the way, and I didn't know if we were gonna make it or not, but we did. While we get all set up and wait for these bear to come in, we're gonna turn it over to Jeremy Hurst and his bow hunt for bear.
It's bear hunting time. We're back up in northern Wisconsin. Just got my stand. It's probably 12:30. I lost my camera dude, my brother. He had to go home today. So what we're gonna try to do is do this by myself. It's a little bit more of a challenge, but it's doable because it's bear hunt. They usually kind of come in and sit down and kind of play around. So we'll see. Hopefully it wasn't brand new stand tonight. And he supposedly has multiple bear, is what he says on this one. If we get a couple 100 pounder tonight, that'd be great. So sit back and enjoy the easy chair, and we'll see if we can get you some good footage. About 6 hours. I think that's him from a couple hours ago. It's a death mode. My first bear with my bow. Oh, it's been raining. It's 4th night. I'm leaving after tonight, so it's one of them down to the last hour, last minute. I almost forgot to look through my peep I was caught myself looking down my sight without looking through my peep. Dude, I just smoked him. I just want to look for some blood here quick. Look at it all over the bait pile. Look at that, man. Just crushed him. Sweet. Looks like I shot him with a bullet. Nice, all the way down through there. He's not far. We're on pursuit to go find that bear. We got our hound dog ahead of us here, our guy Jerry.
Just sprayed these plants. Tons of blood.
You got blood right here, right?
Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, here he be. Look at that rage, what it just did to him. Yeah. Northern Wisconsin, 2012. Jerry did a good job.
Lots of bears so far.
Yep. He's a nice bear. I bet he's. What do you pick him as? 130?
Figure 130.
Yeah.
What I got is your back straps, your 2 hind legs, your 2 front shoulders in the one bag, and then your back straps, and then any stuff off the ribs and along the neck and stuff like that. That's I guess you want to call it your grinding meats.
Is that gonna work? All right, that's good, guys.
Yeah,
we did that. Just lift it up in the truck.
We really appreciate it, Jerry.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you much.
Well, like I said, it was a pretty good season. It started off a little slow, but it usually don't take long once it starts rolling.
Outdoor Junkies is brought to you by Bully's Game Calls, Devil's Lake, North Dakota, Lightfield Ammunition, Spin and Strut by Timothy Creek Decoys, Mighty Deer Lick, Whitetails Unlimited, and these fine sponsors.
Catch it all in Devil's Lake.
Catch it. Catch it.
Catch it. Catch it.
Catch it all year round in Devil's Lake.
Time to get back in and catch some 2-inch bluegill.
I'm excited. I can't wait to reel the first one in.
Don't get any better than this, I'm telling you. I'm just pumped right up.
You're watching Outdoor Junkies.
Stick with us.
The spin and strut works better than other strutting decoys because it triggers a dominant genetic response. We get a gobbler's attention by calling as a hen. When the gobbler sees the natural motion of the spin and strut strutting in front of a hen, his response changes from curious and cautious to one of exerting his dominance over this intruder. This genetic response will stop hang-ups and can bring gobblers in from long distances. Even call-shy birds will respond. So if you want the original lifelike motion decoy, get a spin and strut.
Day 3 in Saskatchewan. Delta Big Game Outfitters. We're at the same bait we've been at, and it was hit last night. So that's a good sign. Daryl said these bear bombs work really good up here, so Brian had one left over. We're gonna launch it right now. Let's see what happens. The wind's right in our face, so it's a good cover scent, and if the wind gets swirling a little bit, hopefully it helps cover our scent, but
I don't want this thing in my face. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Bob's way. So we're gonna hang here and about 5 hours sit. See what happens. Tonight's the night. Third night's a charm, baby. Right. Bear coming right behind the bait. Right behind the bait. It's a good shot, ain't it? Pasted him, dude. That's a big ass bear, dude. It's a good bear, man. Oh, dude, that's at least 300 pounds. Our guides Ben and Kennedy come in, and we've already picked up the blood here. We got good blood. They're out in front of us. Pretty sure we heard him crash. So we're on the blood. Let's go see if we can get him. It didn't go very far. Down right there, baby. That's a big hole. Oh, look at that, Brian. Jeez. Look at that. Awesome. What a bear. That's what you came for. Yep. Thank you very much. Delta Big Game Outfitters, Saskatchewan, Canada. Big old boar. Smoked him. He only went. How far did he go, Ben? 100? 150? Look at the muzzle on that thing. What a hide, too. Look at the foot on that thing. Boy, look pretty.
You think he's around 350?
We'll find out when we start
Oh yeah, now the work does begin.
Yeah, he was all by himself. Yeah. We're heading back to camp with a bear in the boat. Pick up the rest of the guys on the way through, and time to celebrate, junkie style. That was a huge beaver, just like my bear.
What do you think will be?
I can do that.
Yeah.
I always wanted to get a client to shoot one that's multicolored, like the patches. I know they're here. No one ever shot one. Yeah. Now it's happened.
His other side's got a lot more brown.
So brown patches on them.
Got brown patches.
Oh yeah.
All over.
Yeah, I saw that one here.
Here's a little one, but he's got big ones too.
Yeah. You can kind of see it back
A little here, a little bit of blonde.
It's a grizzly.
That's a muscular.
Time to get back in and catch some 2-inch bluegill.
I'm excited. I can't wait to reel the first one in.
Don't get any better than this, I'm telling you. I'm just pumped right up.
You're watching Outdoor Junkies.
Stick with us.